Did you ever picture Taylor Swift, the queen of chart-topping hits, as a bookworm? Well, here's a jaw-dropping revelation. She's not just a musical genius but also a passionate reader. In this episode, we're about to uncover Taylor Swift's secret world of books. So, whether you've been a fan for ages or you're simply in search of captivating reads, get ready for a literary adventure that'll leave you spellbound. What's on Taylor's bookshelf? Stick around, and let's find out. You might think that Taylor Swift's life is all about the glitz and glamour, but believe it or not, she's a true bookworm at heart. Not only does she craft brilliant lyrics, but she also has an incredible taste in literature. Let's uncover some of her favorite books that have inspired her throughout her journey. Today, we're diving into a literary classic that needs no introduction. We're talking about The Great Gatsby, the only authorized edition. Now, if you've ever been curious about the story behind this edition and why it's considered the definitive version of F. Scott Fitzgerald's masterpiece, you're in the right place. The Great Gatsby is one of the most iconic novels of the 20th century, a timeless exploration of the American dream, wealth, love, and the roaring 20s. But you may be wondering, what sets the only authorized edition apart from the rest? This edition was released in 1992 to commemorate the centennial of F. Scott Fitzgerald's birth, and it's considered the most accurate and faithful representation of his original vision. The key to this edition's authenticity lies in the meticulous work of Matthew J. Bruckholey, a renowned Fitzgerald scholar. Bruckholey, who dedicated his life to studying and preserving Fitzgerald's work, was granted access to the author's personal papers, manuscripts, and notes. This allowed him to make corrections and restorations that ensure the text aligns with Fitzgerald's true intentions. So, what exactly did Bruckholey uncover and restore in this edition? Well, it includes numerous corrections and revisions that had been previously overlooked, making it a must-read for fans of Fitzgerald's work. These changes ranged from small, subtle alterations to more significant modifications, all aimed at presenting the text as the author intended it to be. But the only authorized edition is not just about textual accuracy. It also features insightful introductions by Fitzgerald experts, providing readers with valuable context and analysis to enhance their understanding of the novel's historical and literary significance. The book also includes an illuminating preface by Fitzgerald's granddaughter, Eleanor Lanahan, which offers a unique perspective on the author's life and legacy. With all these elements combined, this edition not only allows us to experience the story of J. Gatsby, Daisy Buchanan, and the enigmatic green light with newfound clarity but also provides a deeper appreciation of the genius behind the novel. The music video of Taylor Swift's Delicate was full of parallels from this book. The Great Gatsby, the only authorized edition, is more than just a book. It's an immersive experience, a time machine, and a gateway to the world of F. Scott Fitzgerald. It's the definitive way to appreciate the classic story of J. Gatsby, Daisy Buchanan, and Nick Carraway. The novel explores themes of the American dream, excess, love, and the hollowness of the wealthy elite during the Jazz Age. It is narrated by Nick Carraway, who becomes entangled in the lives of his neighbors, including the enigmatic J. Gatsby. Gatsby's obsession with the past and his unrequited love for Daisy form the central plot, which leads to a tragic conclusion. The Great Gatsby is a compelling exploration of the American dream, human desires, and the consequences of wealth and excess. Its enduring popularity and literary significance make it a must-read for anyone interested in American literature and the societal changes of the 1920s. Now, let's dive into the world of relationships, skepticism, and self-discovery with the book Committed: A Skeptic Makes Peace with Marriage, by Elizabeth Gilbert. If you've ever had doubts about marriage or are curious about the journey of a skeptic's transformation, you're in for a treat. Now, let's talk about Committed. Elizabeth Gilbert, the author of the best-selling memoir, Eat, Pray, Love, is back with another deeply personal and thought-provoking journey. In this book, she takes us along as she confronts her own skepticism about marriage. In Committed, Elizabeth explores the institution of marriage with a critical and inquisitive eye. Her own divorce had left her apprehensive about ever tying the knot again, but life had different plans. When her partner, Felipe, faces immigration issues, the couple must marry to be together. This unexpected turn of events leads her on a quest to understand the history, cultural variations, and various aspects of marriage. What's fascinating about this book is how it combines Elizabeth's signature storytelling with meticulous research. She travels the world, exploring different societies and traditions to better comprehend the significance of marriage in human lives. Through her encounters and conversations, she weaves a rich tapestry of insights and anecdotes that will make you ponder your own views on marriage. One of the most captivating aspects of Committed is how Elizabeth intertwines her personal experiences and reflections with historical context and social observations. She dives into the history of marriage, the evolving roles of women, and the impact of marriage on individuals and societies, all while sharing her own vulnerabilities and revelations. If you loved Eat, Pray, Love, you'll appreciate how Elizabeth Gilbert's writing continues to be raw and relatable. She candidly explores her fears, questions, and the evolution of her own beliefs regarding marriage. It's a journey of self-discovery that feels like a conversation with a close friend. Committed is not just about marriage, it's about understanding oneself and the people we choose to share our lives with. It's about grappling with the expectations of society and the pursuit of personal happiness. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or married, this book offers valuable insights and resonates with anyone who has questioned the traditional path of commitment. The book is deeply personal, as it recounts Gilbert's own struggles and apprehensions about marriage. After a painful divorce, she finds herself in a dilemma when her partner, Felipe, faces immigration issues and they are forced to marry to be together. This event prompts her to confront her skepticism about marriage. Elizabeth Gilbert doesn't just share her own story, she takes readers on a global journey of exploration. She travels to different countries and cultures to understand the history and the cultural significance of marriage. Her research includes encounters with people who have varying views and experiences with marriage. Committed is unique in that it blends memoir with meticulous research. Gilbert delves into the historical evolution of marriage, the roles of women, and the societal impact of this institution. She weaves her own experiences and insights into this broader context. Ultimately, Committed is a story of reconciliation and transformation. It shows how Gilbert comes to terms with her own reservations about marriage, ultimately finding peace with the idea of commitment. Committed is not just a book about marriage, it's a thought-provoking exploration of self, relationships, and societal expectations. It will resonate with readers who have questioned the traditional paths of commitment and love. Elizabeth Gilbert's ability to combine personal storytelling with research and global exploration makes this book a compelling and enlightening read. No wonder why Taylor Swift enjoys reading this book. It may or may not remind her the eras of her life. That's a wrap for today's video. If you found this content valuable, make sure to hit the like button, share it with fellow book enthusiasts, and subscribe to stay tuned for more insightful reviews. If any of the books we discussed today piqued your interest, you can grab them online using the links in the description below. And now it's your turn. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the books we discussed or any other leadership and business literature that has made an impact on you. So, don't hesitate to share your insights in the comments. We're eager to learn from you. Until our next book review, happy reading and leading.